The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome to the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot. With Precious and Kamira. Funny, smart, about whatever. Welcome to the G-Spot. With Kamira and Precious. So sexy and precious. Welcome to the G-Spot. With everything down the gorgeous and great. Where everyone is welcome, but you let them stay in your place. At the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot.
Hey! Welcome to the G-Spot, y'all. I'm Precious. Y'all know Kamira is not with us right now. She is handling some business, so shout out to my dog Kamira. But I do have a guest host in the building with me, so y'all give it up for the hilarious Freez Luv in the building.
What's up?
Yes. Thank you for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
Man, it's so nice of you to come. Yeah, have y'all seen him before? I saw him at the Playhouse. Look, first of all, you fucking hilarious. Shit.
Thank you.
But it was the fact that it was only like, how many people was in there?
Maybe 10.
Maybe?
Yeah.
And you went up there and did like, I don't know, but he performed y'all like it was 200, like it was an improv full of people in there. It was amazing. I was sitting there like, and y'all know I don't even be watching these niggas because I be very unimpressed. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Not me, but you were very hilarious. I enjoyed it. I haven't had the opportunity to work with you, but I am looking forward to it.
Right now.
Well, I mean,
now, but it's all good. Look, all that room, and it's a workout. If you're a comedian, a real comedian, and hey, big ups to Eddie Griffin, big ups to Earthquake, all these cats that I came up with. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter if it's one person or it's 1,000 people. You got to get the same show. So that's really what a workout is. And it was cool. A lot of people don't do that. So
yeah, it was real cool.
I want to chime in on this one. I've been knowing. Can you hear me, Freeze?
What? There we go.
Oh, it's a little short in the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was saying, me and Freez Luv go way back.
Way back. And I'm talking. Look, what was the radio? Remember that? Was it Bailey's?
Lee Bailey's Radio Scope.
Yes, and that was me and Poetess would be up in the valley at like early in the morning
reading script.
Yeah, back and forth reading script. Hey, we were like, you remember Poetess? This is something I remember. Me and Poetess were some of the first people to put the Wu-Tang on the radio.
What?
Yeah.
Nobody knew what Wu-Tang was. We didn't know. It was like Wu-Tang. And then we listened.
People don't know they were signed actually to a West Coast label.
Yes.
Loud Records.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang.
Shout out to B-Way too. Broadway is another mutual friend of ours.
One of my homies that was in my group with me, DJ Broadway, he was the dude that actually reached into the crate and pulled out the Wu-Tang tape and gave it to Steve Rifkin. Like, why? Who is this? Because they was just looking for tapes to make copies of their demo. And he said, yeah, get one of those tapes out of that pile. My homie Broadway reached in and said, what's wrong with these tapes? He says, those are file 13. He says, what do you mean? He says, we're not signing them. They're submissions.
And you know what's funny is Sheena used to was the editor-in-chief of Rap Pages, and she used to have a bin in her office called a whack bin.
Yep.
A whack bin and throw the bullshit in the whack bin.
Right.
Wu-Tang was in the whack bin.
They had Wu-Tang in the whack bin in the 513. 13.
James Broadway, DJ Broadway pulled it out and says, Wu-Tang, who the hell is this? He's like, I don't know. I tell you, they're whack. We don't listen to him. He said, put this on. And it was 36 chambers, and it rocked the whole office. And they was like, yo, call these dudes on the radio.
Call these niggas.
So, but Poetess is, and me, we OG West Coast hip-hop, man. On radio and promotion and rapping. And Poetess ain't just the Poetess because it's a cool name.
I know. I've been hearing, she was signed to Interscope. Yeah.
But I brought it up because you were talking about the performance in the room with 10 people. There was a time that I went and saw Freez Luv perform, and it wasn't a full house, but he still, like you said, he still killed as if it was like. But what stood out is this white dude was heckling Freez in German.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Man, when I say Freez Luv went in on him in German.
Was ist los? Weinkreisen und
Fluent German, like, killed dude. I was like, look, I said, damn.
Killed him in German.
I was in the army, man. I was in the army. I was in Berlin. Berlin is the city. That's the street. I was in the street in the army hustling, doing what LA cats do in Berlin. So yeah, I speak German. Was ist los? Mag nichts ist los. Wie geht's?
That's crazy.
Yeah. That guy, it shocked the guy. He didn't know. He had no idea what he was up against. I didn't know what Freez was saying to him, but I know he was killing him.
You know he went off, yeah.
Yo, I was probably making it up. I probably wasn't saying nothing for us. I was probably, Wausen, Klicken, Geigen, Worten, Krausen.
Retarded. But no, we are happy to have you. What we doing? Paul, what you do? I know you went to a football game.
I went to football, the Niners-Rams game yesterday. Shout out to the undefeated Niners at this point.
Niners, whatever.
And it was hot as hell out there.
But
what I will say, and no disrespect to my Latino friends, every sports game in LA is dominated by Mexicans. Like football, the Dodger game. I mean, it's just like, and concerts, they represent.
Hey, man.
It's a lot of matters. Shit, they going to do the shit. I mean,
they got the money, too, eh?
Shit, they are kicking the wild ass watching it in HD. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is at the game.
They turning up at the game.
They are at
the
game.
Fiesta. Go Lakers. Go Lakers. Go Dodgers. Go Angels. Go anybody.
Clippers.
I love it, Clippers.
Hilarious. Yeah, I got to tell you. Okay, so what we had last week. Look, Taco Tuesday. I did Taco Tuesday open mic at the open mic spot. Shout out to them at the open mic spot. It's being run by black people. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. Damn, Juice Man and I'm trying to think of the name, goddamn. Juice Man and his people, but it was Mika J's night and it was packed out, and I liked it because it's a super small room and it was packed. So it was about 40 people and it was like, nigga.
That's what's up.
It was ridiculous. So that was a great show. Shout out to her. Friday, I did a clean show. Didn't even almost cuss. You know what I'm saying? In Rialto. Shout out to Sizzle C. They packed that out too. I'm about to cuss like I'm at the
Right.
They packed that shit out too. No, that was a great show. It was his dad's birthday show. And they always invite me out. And they know that I have a cussing problem, but they always invite me.
How often, though? Because it's a challenge.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
How often do you do that? Do you do clean sets?
How often do I do clean? When Sizzle C. No, I try to do it like, I don't do them that often, but like maybe every couple of months he'll ask me to do his show out there. And I've done like his pastors, like something. You know, like I like doing it because it is a challenge, you know?
Yeah, because, you know, I'm from L.A. I'm from here, too. I came up in comedy here.
Okay.
And I didn't have to work clean because I get money not working clean. But then when I went to New York, and the dude said, yo, you want to make $1,000 to do this show? It starts at 3 p.m. You got to wear a suit and you got to be clean. And I was like, $1,000. He said $1,000.
And that's
first.
what dude said.
I was like, wait a minute.
Like, I know I can do it if I put my mind to it.
But it was difficult.
Because of what you used to. But that's what they telling me, too. They like, okay, you know, you might be more comfortable cussing. He like, but they pay good, you know, for the clean shows. And that's what dude was just telling him. I'm like, man.
You got to do both.
Well, like,
if you about your money and about your comedy, we got to do both.
You're right.
I'm in the same boat as you.
That's what I told her. I go clean. Like, how much they paying? I get baptized and everything. You know, I never been baptized. Sure. My mama gonna give us a choice. Like, y'all ready. You didn't give us a choice in going to church. We had to do that every week. You know what I'm saying?
Ready. It wasn't when you ready. You getting ready
but
right
now. But here's a choice in baptized. Me and my brother never got baptized. I hope we make it. No. Okay, y'all. So then moving on. Saturday, I had a cussing show. Shout out to Al Dipmore. That was right at the Regency West.
All right.
Yeah, that was for Kamira. It was her show, but y'all know she had the tan, so I went through and did that. That was a great show. Everybody represent their football teams, had on jerseys and shit. It was,
at the Regency?
Yeah, it was a nigga shit, boy. Man, you know what I'm saying?
Harris' house.
Yeah.
That's you.
Yeah. Did a tribute for her.
Yeah.
That was nice, yes. But that was a good show, sir. Big Spike came through, and so we chilled.
Big Spike.
Yeah, sorry, motherfucker. Yeah. He was there, so that was cool. And then I told y'all last week about old dude who wouldn't even let me take an extra burger when he done invited me to this barbecue and football, right? So I ain't said shit to this motherfucker in a week because I told you I left and then he gonna text me like, our vibe was great. Can't wait to see what's next. And I hit him back like, you all right? You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. Man, I don't see how we cross.
He was greedy with the burger. He didn't give a lady the burger.
That's what I'm like. You can't feed me, dog.
Come on, man.
Like I just wanted some food. Like so. Anyway, this nigga gonna hit me up, text me yesterday, talking about you coming to my barbecue. Please invite 2 female friends, please. What? See, I was going to just exit stage, let me be real nice with it, because, you know, and just never hit you up again. But you're going to actually hit me up and ask if I'm coming through and ask me to invite people. Where's my phone? Oh, my phone right here. I swear to God, I said no. I said, you think I'd invite my friends somewhere where I couldn't even get one extra burger? Thanks, but no thanks.
You don't have no ugly friends?
Shit.
You should have took 2 big, burly Barillas up there. Like, these my friends.
I wouldn't take
and
nobody.
they want some barbecue. Oh, you gonna give them some barbecue. You should have brought them.
The minimum is food. Like, no, I'm very turned off. I'm not coming over there. Then you don't smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? All my friends do, though. You can go outside. I'm not going outside to smoke. God damn it. I'm not inviting friends somewhere where I couldn't get full. You know what I'm saying?
That's real
and now I digress because it is going to be a good week. But I just had to tell y'all about that. So anyway, I think it's time for the prophecies. What you think, Paul? We're going to get into precious prophecies.
Okay. Oh, you got the music too? Oh, some real magic.
Yeah, so when you hear that, you know it's time for precious prophecies. Every week I pull for everybody who's watching the show and just kind of give you an overall of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? For your week or whatever. So I pre-shuffled and I have 3 cards for us. Ooh. Ooh. I'm feeling good, y'all. I'm feeling good about this, okay? Because first we come out with the temperance card, okay? And the temperance card is about having patience, you know, and basically just marinating while your dreams manifest. You know what I'm saying? Temperance is like being even. We got to keep it cool. Because sometimes we get a little heated and we fly off the deep end. And sometimes we're a little too mellow because we might be too high. You know what I'm saying? But this is just about keeping that cool balance. We need that temperance. Because once that temperance is chilling, ladies, King of Swords, bitch, pow! You see the King of Swords? I was just chilling, minding my business. Not to mention I released that bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So look what done came in. A king, y'all. The king is here. The king is here. The king done came through. And that man got some mud now. You hear me? Look at him standing there with that armor and shield on, holding his big sword ready to protect your ass, girl. You know what I'm saying? He coming to offer you some shit. He see you working and being patient and trying to manifest your shit. Ain't nobody fucking with you and shit. And he like, I see what you're doing, babe. I'm right here for you. And you know what? Boom, I'm going to come in with something for you. Ah! The 10 of rods! Yes.
What is that?
Here we go. It's the 10 of rods. See, it's like a gift, you know. See, this is really him. You're going to have a good looking one. You know what I'm saying? But they going to throw the old nigga on her to come in with the little gift and shit because he bringing it in. But the thing about it is, you know, you've had patience. You've been working hard. You got your head down. You're working. You ain't really got no real big social life because you're working too damn hard. But somebody is recognizing the work that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? They finna come in and give you a great offer. So don't just throw the offer away or just think, nah, whatever, because he might not look to right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So that's the
think
sugar
about
daddy
this
card.
shit. It ain't no sugar
daddy.
daddy. It ain't no sugar daddy
The
card.
trick is on the way.
A blessing is on the way, and we will accept all blessings, okay?
All right.
All right. Now, moving on, we're going to the animal oracle cards. And since this is Freez's first time on the show, we're going to pull him his own spirit animal oracle.
Okay.
Because we all take on a different animal, spirit and shit.
Now, is this forever or just like...
No, not
for a while?
forever.
Okay.
Until the next time you see me and get this shit done.
Okay.
Okay? Unless somebody else read it for you. Okay, so here we go. The animal cards. We're going to pull one card.
I hope I get something like a killer whale.
You want like a whale?
Hell
It is whale in here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
If I get a whale, that's it.
if you get a whale,
If
that'll
I
be
get a whale, I'm going to
crazy
be here
as
every
heck.
week to get my cards ready. Money in hand. Standing up straight with other people, too.
Here you go.
Shovel it good. Shovel it good.
You know I do it.
Because I don't want to get nothing like a butterfly. Ain't
nothing wrong with butterflies. Okay, I love butterflies. Okay,
I ain't fluttering. I ain't none
you
of that.
don't know.
Nah.
You are like you might be fluttering somewhere. Okay, here we go. One card. Freez Luv. What? Spirit animal. Take it on.
Let's see. Let's see what it is. I flip it.
You flip it.
Oh,
Let's see. Flip it.
Wow. What's a cow?
He's a cow. The cow spirit.
The cow spirit.
What does it say?
It says, the miracles are endless.
You see that? Why
What?
you see you was about to be discouraged over just seeing the cow. It say the miracles.
The beef. What that beef like though?
Ooh,
The cow.
okay, got beef on the house. Childish. All right. The cow spirit, y'all. You are at a beautiful point in your life today. For your needs are being met effortlessly and in so many ways. Fully embrace this truth by focusing on all you have right now, including the positive relationships that sustain you, the work you are proud to do to contribute to the world, and the activities that inspire and nourish your soul. Cow spirit nudges you to pay attention because this is the perfect time to focus on the choices, actions, and behaviors that you know feed your soul and bring your heart contentment. Now is also the time when you will see many of your projects and commitments that were set in motion in the past begin to yield valuable gifts that will bring you joy and love and sustain you for a long time to come. Stay positive and share your well-being with others. The more you share, the more you will manifest. So be generous. Cow Spirit promises you will never run out of miracles.
Man, hey.
You like
that's
it?
What's up.
You like it?
You don't understand because I feel that way.
You do?
I do. That force, that's my wife.
Yeah.
Me and my wife is straight. We good. That's I got a ride or die. I don't play around.
Yeah.
My wife has been there from the giddy up.
Yeah.
And when you say projects that you've been working, she's been there.
Yeah.
We see it. And a lot of stuff is at that turning point. So I'm telling you, that's bomb because it really does feel like right on point with what you're saying. It's real, y'all.
And it didn't have to be no way.
No, that's shoot.
Oh, I'm so happy that warms my heart.
Mm-hmm.
It's
for the cow.
I'm done. Poe, you want one, Poe?
Do one, Poe.
Of course I do.
Do one, Poe. Sure.
And if anybody else wants a reading,
call in if you want one, y'all. 323.
Man, I say come
and then
get
if they want one after the show,
3, 3,
Precious,
7, 5.
where do they contact you?
You contact me at preciouscomedy.com. I mean, go to my YouTube page. It's Precious Comedy, and I have the information in my description box below. I'm childish, but I said put it in there, yeah. For real, but I will do you a live one.
Yeah, give me a reading. I need one.
One card for poet is, what spirit animal is Miss Felicia taking on?
A wildebeest.
A poet. She's crazy. One card for the poets. Here we go, y'all. One card for poet. Aww. Isn't it nice?
Oh, that's dope. What is it? Oh, the grasshopper.
Yeah. I think it's nice. You got the grasshopper spirit.
Okay, what is that?
Take a leap of faith, bitch.
Boom,
Take a leap of faith.
That's you, sis.
That's what it says. Take a leap of faith. Let me go to it. It's so nice because it has a crown on. The grasshopper has like
Queen Grasshopper.
Queen. Take a leap of faith, bitch. Don't be scared. You can do it.
Don't be scared.
Queen Grasshopper.
Queen Grasshopper.
All right, what does it say?
Take a leap of faith. That's dope. That's real.
Right? It says, right now, you are poised to jump into the next level of your life and move forward into something even better than you could have ever imagined.
Oh, please. Oh, come.
When grasshopper spirit appears, it is a fortuitous time to take a leap into the unknown. For grasshopper spirit represents the innovative spirit that says, why not? And has faith in the powers of co-creation. You are being called to trust that this is the right time to go with that idea, relationship, or situation. Take risk, for abundance in all forms will show up for you. Wondrous things await when grasshopper spirit appears. You are not going to go backward. So listen to your intuition rather than your fearful ego that resists any change and clings worriedly to what was. Luck is on your side. Wow. Jump up and forward with confidence, for spirit has so much in store for you if you only take that leap.
You on fire today.
Woo!
Damn. Told you.
That's gangster. Take that leap.
Take that leap. Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
I've taken leaps before.
Right. We'll jump off a cliff.
Hey.
Well, we have the beautiful Kamira on the line.
Boom! My co-host. Hey, boo.
He thought she was going to say a caller. I was going to say, my name's Kamira from Birmingham, Alabama.
Hey, boo. We miss you so much, girl.
I know. I'm down here handling business. So, you know I always have drama. So I'm getting two of my dad's houses remodeled, right? And my husband was doing it, but I had to fire him because he don't know what he's doing.
Is he a crackhead?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that's who do all the shit in the country.
Yeah, but now that I didn't fire him, they're around here mad dogging me, but I'm a neighborhood person. You know, I don't care. I'm not on the porch.
They not gonna whoop your ass. Shit. Give a damn how mad they is mugging. You ain't gonna beat her ass. Shit.
I know. It's crazy out here. But
we got Freez Luv, girl. He your same color, you know, but he a man. We got
when I saw Freez in the building, I felt I was like, oh my God. I was like, Freez came to our show. What's up?
Man, you already know. Why wouldn't I? You two sisters that are funny and doing it. You're not talking about it, you doing it.
I was like, oh, we really respected us. You feel me? That made me feel good.
Oh, man, I'm glad to be a part of it because I already see what's happening. It's like this. A year from now, I'll be like, hey, come on, remember, I came down there once. Can I get back home?
You know. We don't forget. Real niggas don't forget.
That's real.
Straight up.
Get the reading, Precious. I want to read it, damn it.
You what you want?
You can just pull me the spirit card. You don't have to do the whole thing. Just give me some spirit right now. Put me the spirit card.
Let's pull the spirit card for Kamira. Boo is on the line. See, y'all need to be listening. Yeah. We got Boo on the line.
She 2 for 2 right now.
I'm 2 for 2, girl. You know I go hard in the paint. No, I'm saying. Now I'm hyped up. One spirit animal for Kamira. What she need to know down there in Alabama while she handling this business and trying to get her mind right and people acting like she the enemy when she is the
the truth.
The one and the two.
True, saving it.
They playing. One card for Boo. One card.
There we go. You don't got to say nothing like la la loo la la.
None of that. Numb your whole ring. None of that shit.
We in tune.
We just let the cat do shit. You know we gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Okay, here we go, Boo.
I'm ready.
Okay. You got the hawk, bitch.
Because that's what I am, bitch. Didn't I just tell you I'm on it?
You the hawk. Let your spirit be your guide.
She about to see everything.
You hear me?
Everything.
And the hawk fly over.
Doing.
Yeah, and you can shit on them niggas too. Let me see.
Right.
Damn, hawk shit.
Yeah.
That's 10 times worse than pigeon shit.
Hawk shit.
Hawk shit is the worst, and it's cold.
Hilarious. Okay, here we go, Boo.
Okay.
Flying high above the landscape, the hawk sees both the big picture and the small details.
That's right.
Observes the rain and the pond as well as the cloud and doesn't miss anything. When Hawk Spirit arrives, you are called to pay close attention to messages from Spirit that can appear anywhere in any form. Listen to your intuition and keep your eyes open for synchronicities, the meaningful coincidences. Hawk Spirit asks you to not dismiss the signs that Spirit is sending to guide you. Lately, you have been hearing the same word or song or coming across the same symbol here, there, in the strangest places. Perhaps you hear a song on the radio with just the right lyric pertaining to your life, or you begin to notice uncanny billboards, license plates, or other places where repetitive numbers or words show up for you to notice. Pay attention to the animals that appear for you and connect with their symbolism. Spirit wants to communicate and reaches out again and again. When Hawk Spirit appears, it's a sign to listen, bitch.
Uh-oh. All game has got to cease.
That's how it resonated with Precious. You're getting good because what was I just telling you? I'm seeing everything. I'm watching everything. I'm knowing everything.
You did. We were talking yesterday, and you did say that we was talking.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Hey, this is real.
You know, it's real. It's real.
Thank you. Thank y'all.
And I also saw your post about bringing you home, a brother from Alabama.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, these Alabama niggas are coming for me. Okay, and I don't know what to do.
You know what you gonna do, bitch? Talking about I don't know what to do.
What they say? What they say? Hey, hold on. What they say? Come here.
They just opening doors for me. They want to take me out.
They say, look at him.
Bitch, they would go catch the fish, fry the bitch up, feed it to you, and massage your feet. Girl, them country niggas ain't no job, bitch.
I'm telling you.
Shit.
And I brought you some flowers, too.
I got you some flowers. Jason Lyric ass nigga.
And I wrote you a little poem, too.
They're just so respectful. They're so respectful. Like, you don't hear that, yo, none of that. It's just like, ooh, how you doing, beautiful. It's just like, it's different. It's different.
Yeah, you right. You right. It is different, girl.
So are you saying we're going to have to move out of L.A. to find us a man?
But that's why I don't let that bitch go to Texas, because this bitch be there. She gonna hit me back in a month like, well, bitch, I was gonna do comedy, but...
Like,
he just want to chill and have some kids.
To listeners out there, to listeners, don't go packing up your bags, running down south, talking about you gonna get a southern dude unless you can cook.
She can cook.
Okay,
that's why I don't take her.
All
like,
right.
This bitch.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, ain't no microwave cooking going on down there. They gonna throw you right back to LA.
I don't use microwave anyway. Ask questions.
No, not you. But I'm not talking about you. But there's some girl out there listening like, oh, I'm going to Mississippi. But wait a minute, you don't even know how to do Pop-Tart.
We got to move around. Kamira is going to be down there like, bitch, I just got one with my family. I'm just going to cook. Bitch, we got to hit these stages. We got shit to do.
Well, I'm over that now. You know, I told you I ain't settling down right just yet. But I'm going to date you.
What?
Hey, do it all.
Nah, fuck that shit. Yeah, we only got one life to live. And when you think about it, our life is so short, you know, in the whole scheme of things.
Blink of an eye.
So we better live, baby. Shit,
Blink of an eye.
I'm gathering my thoughts. I'm writing. You know, we talking about shit. We about to make it clear.
Yeah, we got some shit going. Send me a picture too, boo. Send me the one. But I was gonna use that one from the 50 Central thing. You know, you like that one?
Okay, no, use that one. That's a cute one.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I love you.
I'm gonna call you later, y'all. You know, keep the show popping, and I'll be back.
Okay, hon. Hold it down.
There,
Bye.
All right.
Yeah, you was on fire today. Thank you, Precious, for the good readings.
Thank you. I'm glad that it resonates with y'all because, you know, nobody want to be out here with their different decks and shit coming in and don't nobody get it. Like, not really. You know what I'm saying? Not really my life. Not like, you know, we want y'all to understand. So that's cool. You got some news for us, baby?
I got some news for y'all. Hang on.
Let's see.
25% of the couples in this country are estimated to be in violent relationships.
I'm going to have to play the whole song. So
I love it. Yes, it's so nice, bro.
A little clip from my first single, Love Hurts.
All right.
Yeah, that's a little intro music in case you was wondering. Anyway, shout out to, well, I won't say shout out. We were just talking about this last week about women paying alimony and child support and all that when they are divorced, and some people think it's a bitch move on the guy's part, but hey, I say it's equal rights now. Women are making money. So anyway, a divorce court judge in Jersey has ordered Mary J. Blige to pay her estranged husband $30,000 a month in temporary spousal support.
Why? Cause why?
Because she has to write some more songs and she needs to be depressed.
No, that nigga was cheating with the assistant.
Supposedly with this young lady in the middle. Allegedly with this young lady in the middle.
I'll beat her ass, bitch, around me. Boy, I'll beat your ass.
And she was supposed to be Mary's protege.
Exactly. It always be that. See, that's why I don't need no protege.
But it happens.
Me and my nigga.
But look, it happens to men all the time. The whole situation exactly flipped happens every day. Now, me personally, I'm not that dude.
Hey.
I'll be like, fuck you, bitch, get on and take your stank money. I'll get my own.
Exactly. But
bitch,
everybody
I'll eat
ain't like
McDonald's
that.
before I take a dime from your bum ass. So you can walk around and tell motherfuckers you paying my bill. Fuck you. I'm that dude.
So you wouldn't take the 30 G's
man,
a
get
month.
the file. Rob that bitch. I'm just kidding.
I love it. He's stupid.
I ain't going to no court. I can't. I'm not the dude. I can't. Your Honor, I feel she should get. Nah, man.
Look, I look
I'm
like.
going to get mine. Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry. You got to park that Benzo.
He's stupid. No, that's good.
Yeah, apparently Mary was on, I think, Good Morning America, one of those morning shows, and they were asking, what went wrong, blah, blah, blah. And she said she just kept telling him over and over, I need to be respected. The breaking point was when I kept asking over and over and over again for respect and to be respected. And it just seemed like I was beating a dead horse.
And we've already gotten to a deep issue when I got to ask you to respect me. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did we get here when I keep asking you? You need to know that. You need to already have that for me off top. We've been together. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I know shit ain't always just the sparks it was at first, but the respect should never be lost.
Right.
And you lost respect when you came in that circle, sir. It's a trillion bitches out here. Could have got a random bitch on the host stroll. Could have went to the strip club. You gonna go with this bitch. I would have killed you because I ain't paying you.
But what was he saying? Was he saying that
Sheena, will you buy me some wine, please?
Before he messed with her, he was saying he wanted to be respected?
No, this is her saying that about him.
Oh.
This is her.
Oh, well.
Okay, so I kind of have an insight on this. I've been knowing Kendu for 30 years too. So, but someone that was on the inside and was around both of them said that it just kind of reminded them of a pimp hoe mentality. Like, Mary always kept her head down. She wasn't allowed to look at other guys. I mean, it was just on some... This is some stuff that I heard from a very reliable source. So she just probably got tired of that shit.
That don't even sound like Mary.
Yeah, that's great.
That don't even sound like Mary.
Yeah.
But I mean, love will have you doing some strange things, Yeah. I don't know. I just don't know.
Well, hopefully she's coming out with a new album.
She been touring, and her and Nas been on tour. They on tour now, right?
Yeah.
Stay fly.
They are on tour. I heard it was amazing. They were just at the Hollywood Bowl.
They should, in September, I think, because Courtney invited me. Like, you want to go for your birthday? And I should have went, but I'm just...
But Kendu is actually asking for $129,000 a month versus the 30 he got.
Damn.
Bitch ass niggas. Boy, you got me fucked up.
Pimp on.
What did you do, sir? I just let you roll me and be my manager because you my nigga. And now you think I owe you that? What you do, nigga?
Well, he was managing her, and I guess this is the same with women. It's like he could say he was accustomed to a certain lifestyle being married to Mary.
No. Yeah, water would be great. Thank you.
Don't be watering when I'm getting wine.
I only blaze trees. I don't.
Oh, okay.
Unless it's like Don Julio. A shot.
Okay, so next story. Shout out to Simone Biles. She set new all-time record for the most medals at the World Championship.
Yeah.
She after winning her 24th title in balance beam competition, Simone Biles had broken the record for most medals at a world champion gymnastic match. She also beat this guy, I guess, I don't know where he's from, but she also beat this other guy who was holding the record. But she is the world's most successful gymnast.
And she only 22, 23? It's just amazing. And she's just beautiful chocolate. You know what I'm saying? Just be sticking that shit like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just stick it.
Yeah, I heard her brother is in the game too. I don't know much about him. It reminded me I seen it in the chat room, but also I saw something related to her brother. I guess he's a gymnast as well.
And probably the whole damn family's gymnasts. Pops,
and you got to start them young.
And
You got to start them young.
You do. You got to instill it.
Yeah. Okay. A couple is accused of abandoning their adopted daughter after they say she's really an adult. Did you guys hear that story?
No.
This child, this man-child.
What?
Okay, so this couple. There's actually a movie called Orphan that's kind of like this, but.
Show that picture again. I'm sorry. Yeah, people ain't gonna want to be my friend because I talk about kids. Look it up.
That's Sully. Hey, Sully. I know Sully.
That is the man's like, okay, finish the story. I'm gonna stop.
Okay, so anyway, a couple accused of abandoning their adopted daughter says the girl was actually an adult who was scamming them and even tried to kill them.
What? Look, take your ass to bed. No, bitch.
Take your
ass to bed. I'm 37 years old. Here's my ID. Give me the keys.
This is my hustle, goddammit. Right. What the fuck? Was she really grown?
Well, they said, according to court documents, Christine and Michael Barnett, who adopted the Ukrainian-born girl.
She look Ukrainian. That face, boy. Yes. That was a Ukraine face.
She has what's called dwarfism.
She grew up eating potatoes and grass.
Then she came out eating steaks. Look at that.
Well, they said they abandoned her 3 years later after they adopted her, and they left her. They left her in Indiana, and they moved to Canada.
How old was she?
They got the hell
How old was she?
They claim that she's 22 years old.
Yo.
Dog.
And she's a Ukrainian midget.
That's what it was. Because on that picture, she ain't got no neck, but she looked like Blossom. Y'all remember Blossom?
Yeah.
Show the picture again, because you know I got to get it right. Look. I go Blossom with no neck.
Look at all of that around the eyebrow where the eyebrow meets the nose. That's adult.
That's the eyebrow meet the nose. That's adult. Yeah, that's a full grown.
Yeah, well, they took her to she's having a period. They said she even has her menstruation. So it's like, you grown.
She's like, look, I go get his Kotex. All the Kotex gone. This is a grown woman right here.
No, I'm 10. Bitch, you bleed. Oh, well, people do be bleeding.
Well, I don't know why the parents are being charged, but someone else tried to adopt this girl, and the parents jumped in and was like, look, she grown. I'm warning you. She crazy. She tried to kill us. And so they didn't really abandon her. They left her in Indiana, but they was paying her rent and shit.
What?
They didn't really abandon her.
She had her own
apartment.
Exactly. She had her own apartment.
What?
She was going to night school, and then she got evicted. So she's, I guess, apparently an all-around.
She's also a mechanic. She's
also a mechanic. She do hair. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Does it all.
She do hair. What the hell? That is the craziest story. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Though.
So,
Yep. You know what? So what happened? It's just over.
They're trying to charge the parents with child abuse, child abandonment.
The adopted parents.
The adopted parents.
Hey, that's a movie, man. We got to talk
do
to
this
these
shit,
people.
Jay.
We can make that movie
Here's a
right now.
mugshot of the parents. They done already
you know they don't give a fuck.
Look
White
at the
people
mom.
don't give a fuck, baby.
The mom is like, I don't care what picture you taking me. This bitch is an adult.
She's got to go. Like, lock me up. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't know why they would...
See, I don't want no kid that bad no way. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing about it. You know,
at least she grown though. You ain't got to...
Even if she is,
you can leave her by herself.
That's why I definitely don't need no kid that bitch grown. But I sure don't. Ain't nothing happening to me that detrimental where I'm like, I gotta get this kid. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'll be on T. Fuck this.
It ain't mad.
Okay, this was a little heartwarming story I came across. A missing dog reunites with its owner after 12 years.
That dog should be dead. Right? How long dogs live?
The dog is old and is 14 years old.
Dog can't even see, but he can smell his owner.
But here's the story.
Stop. Okay.
He's been gone for 12 years and he made it all the way from Pittsburgh to Florida. From Florida to Pittsburgh.
It's not the same dog. Man. Come on. Somebody's explaining this. Not the same dog.
Well, it had a microchip.
It had a microchip.
Oh, wait a
It had
minute.
a microchip.
Because you know what? Them chips.
Chips, boy.
Them chips now.
That's why I ain't playing with no chip.
You don't need no chip. They got us by the phones.
I feel so sorry for the dog because no one, I think out of these 12 years, this dog lived on the street. They said these people found it up under their house. The nails were so long and it was undernourished and everything. So it walked. I think walked all the way.
To look for his home.
Yeah, so it was a puppy when it left.
It had to be a bloodhound.
I'm done with you. I'm done. That one of them dogs that, look, that one of them country dogs that, like, they remember when they ate anything, like, keep them bones. Nigga,
Right.
we got to throw it out for the dog. Like, that was one of them dogs. That wasn't no normal new age dog. Nigga.
That wasn't no Doberman.
That wasn't no dog.
No, it wasn't. It was like a little terrier dog.
The mangy ass motherfucker. That motherfucker
Yeah,
got
it
some
was,
heart.
yeah.
You ain't had no picture or video or nothing?
I'll pull up a picture of the dog.
Oh, my, we got to see this for the
If
culture.
This dog looks like one of them dogs that come a dime a dozen.
And in the
I
trudge
want to see that shit.
That dog is a survivor.
dedication.
Dog, what's the dog's name? Gotta be Lucky. Come here, Lucky.
Dedication. Y'all, okay.
Okay, I got the picture.
Okay, because I finna say on this break we finna talk about power. Y'all know. Okay,
Yeah, he's so cute. Hang on.
go. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. How the fuck? Oh, no. That is not the picture I was looking
Oh,
for.
poor
That dog has the
baby.
face of a merchant in World War II. He looked like his village just got bombed.
That's the golden dog. Golden child. Oh, I was not expecting that. Like, I thought it was going to be like one of them little hyena dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like a hyena.
I thought it was going to be a real dog.
Him.
Look at
Him.
and
back
the
with
dog
his
look like he
mama.
don't trust nobody.
12 years.
The dog know he doesn't belong with them people. That
He's
dog,
shell shocked.
look at
Yeah,
him.
he's shell shocked. He's like, who is this bitch? Why is she
don't know this
touching
bitch.
me?
I don't know. These motherfuckers keep calling me Chippy.
Because if it was happy, you would know. Did y'all see that Judge Judy little clip where that dog, they was in there and the woman had that dog and they let the dog come in and it ran over there to the black nigga was just going nuts. Like,
Nuts.
yes. And she,
I'm cracking up because somebody in the chat room said that dog looked like Louis Dick.
Look like who?
Louis D.
Oh,
They stupid. The chat room is. I was trying to find it for him. I couldn't even find the goddamn chat room for Freeze, y'all.
man.
I get Kamira always have it up over there, and I never have it up. And goddamn
That
it,
shit's hysterical.
Louis.
Anyway, California becomes the first state to ban the sale of animal fur.
what?
You can no longer buy fur products.
I heard
No fur coats. No.
Now, see, they taking it too far because the thing about it is,
Well, I mean, look.
it don't get cold enough for it, really. Though,
It does. I mean, it's like this to me.
Sorry, let me cut that off. That's me.
If
They dying laughing.
my
Niggas
thing is, if you don't want me to have it, then don't sell it to me. But if you sell it to me, don't tell me I can't have it.
exactly,
You know?
and
So
I don't give a fuck. It's clean than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, I don't give a damn. Ain't nothing like a nice ass fur. I was studying in my mama fur in college. You hear me? I ain't give a fuck.
I was studying my rabbit fur.
Shit. Nigga, I was studying about my
Nigga had a
nigga
rabbit.
mink, nigga red fox on these house. Bitch, we out here. Nigga, that shit is very warm, luxurious, and if you can get it, then you keep yourself warm by any means necessary.
I don't know. A fur coat in L.A. In the Bay? Yeah, definitely.
With all these pimps and shit.
That's what I'm saying. Man, come
in
on.
the Bay.
In the Bay, I see it.
Yeah, in the
I can
Bay.
definitely
In the Bay.
see it. But if you
In
are
LA.
in San Bernardino
With a fur coat on.
and you got on a short set with the fur coat,
Ooh.
come on, homie.
You ain't gonna let them stun on.
That's
That ain't fly.
backwards pimping.
That ain't fly.
Playing, that's not fly.
that ain't fly.
You gotta look where you're surrounded.
What if I just had like the little headband
Yeah,
thing and I had a fur headband
Well,
thing?
women could do whatever. I'm talking about the PMs.
The short set
I'm
with
clown you if I see you in a fur coat in San Bernardino in
Right.
July.
I mean, what do you need one for in Cali? And I'm
Players ball.
You know
New
what I
York,
noticed
Detroit.
too? That they rarely sell leather shoes now. All the shoes are just kind of made from
Bullshit or upper leather.
fake leather.
Yeah,
New
we
buck.
need some shit. See, that's a bullshit. That's
Yeah.
not okay.
So, well, I'm kind of like, okay, we don't have to kill the animals for that.
I don't want the animals to die, but if we eating them, dog, then what's up? We can't wear them?
Right.
If we can't eat
so
it,
what you going to do after you slaughter these cows? What you going to do with that hide?
And if we ain't eating it?
You got to use it.
Right.
You got to make some Stacy's.
But real nigga, them Stacy's killing them hoes. Stacey out of
Some alligators.
Alligators. Color on them hoes.
Gators?
Oh, nasty.
Got to die.
I love old play ass nigga come through with some shit like that. Nigga, I give a fuck. I like that shit.
The high top Stacy's too.
Oh, yeah. What? Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, they come quarter ankle.
Yeah.
That ankle length.
Exactly.
I'm not finna
Okay,
play
so
with
one more story before we get into a quick update of Power.
Okay.
Shout out to Cassie. She just got married.
Congratulations.
Finally, I mean, she was with Diddy for 10 years and no marriage, no kids, nothing. And she gets with this guy. She's pregnant within a year and she's married.
That's how I feel too. Sticking with that bullshit for too
Right,
long. I've been
right.
fucking with your bitch
You
ass for
blocking
too
your
long. You
blessings.
blocking my blessing. Now I done got your bitch ass out the way. Watch how quick I just fly off like a butterfly. Bitch, got me fucked up. Sick of these niggas.
Now, what about if in like 3 years my man got her in court talking about he won alimony? Then you gonna be saying it was a setup from the get go.
She ain't
got no money.
She ain't the alimony one.
She only had Diddy's money when.
But I don't know about
I
that. She
don't know.
did do her own thing. She did some modeling and she had a couple of hits.
Unless she
It's
was
been a long
stacking
time.
her chips like she should have been. This nigga handing her racks. I hope she was stacking them shit.
She might have had some side investments.
Right, hopefully. That's
the
why I
new
be
guy
trying to
knew
tell
about.
these women married to celebrities and athletes and stuff like that should definitely be saving their money because it's temporary.
Yeah.
Even if you married.
And we know how quick that shit come and go out here. And, baby, if you live in California, baby, no matter how good much money you make, you got to live in the country to be doing good out here. Yeah. Like, you got to have some property in the country. Like, I'm cool here. But in the country,
Right.
back at the crib, I got some shit going.
Right.
Out here, we just in
I just got this
I'm in a
little
complex
apartment
with some other folks. But,
Right.
At home.
At home in Arkansas?
Shit. Yeah, exactly.
I got a compound.
Exactly. Got a whole house.
Okay, so give us a quick update before we get into the letter.
We must talk about Power. Okay, y'all know I live for Power. Oh my God. So y'all know Lala, who is Keisha, who is the actress, terrible actress on Power. But I love her, girl. Lala glowed up on these hoes with her surgery. But the thing about it is, she got her ass shot last night. And guess who killed her? Tasha! Ah! Oh my God. Tasha killed her, y'all. And you know why? Lala was in over her head from the beginning. Bitch, you know you ain't no gangster, but you trying to fuck with Tommy. Tommy real life gangster. He done killed one of his bitches that he really loved for doing too much. He killed the goddamn lawyer who done goddamn talked to somebody. He tried to kill Ghost, but he killed Angela, his love of his life. So you thought you weren't gonna get killed? Nigga, they done pulled Lala over, told her to sign these papers or else Child Protective Services finna take her kid. They done hyped her up like, Tommy got y'all that house, but he put both y'all name on it. He gonna leave you with all the bills. Tommy, she didn't even know. Tommy had paid the damn house off. It's in her name. He secured her in case something happened. He loved her. And this bitch done signed the papers. So basically she a snitch, even though she hadn't went in yet. So she was at home trying to pack shit up. Basically just run off, like just to get her kid and run off. Tommy at the mall with her kid, getting her a ring to propose to her. So then Tasha come over to holler at Lala, because she already heard that some shit was going down. She get over here, Lala got the bags and shit. She like, you going somewhere? Like, what the fuck? She like, Tasha see the papers on the thing where Lala done signed the paper, but she like, but I didn't tell on them. I did. She like, but you signed the paper? You know what I'm saying? They like, yeah. So now they getting into it. Nigga, they start kind of, she look at her purse. She see her finna go over there for the purse. There's a gun in the purse. You know what I'm saying? Lala try to run for the purse. Tasha run over there. Now they fight in the house. Boom, boom, you know how somebody fired and grabbed the leg? They trying to get to it. Boom, boom, boom. However it go, they fighting. Tasha end up with the gun. You know how it be, the struggle, and you just hear the shot. Boom. And they both just sitting there until you know which one got shot. And it was Lala. And then she's down there begging for her life like, Tasha, no, because she shot in the stomach. And Tasha standing over. She like, what about my kid? You know what I'm saying? She talking about her baby and shit. But you know they real life gangsters and shit. Tasha be like, I'm sorry. Boom, dome that bitch, nigga, in the crib. She just laid out, bloody. So, you know, so Tommy and her kid about to come home so he can propose, and they done planned how they gonna do it. But Tasha took the paper and she ran. She should have left the paper so Tommy would have known this why this bitch dead. She was a snitch. But Tasha took the paper, so now they don't know. Tasha killed her. And Tommy just walked in and saw her laid out, domed. He told the kid to go back to the car because he saw the door cracked. It was so good. I just love Pavan so much. I can't wait till I'm on that motherfucker. You hear me?
I need to get the free trial so I can binge watch it. I'm probably the only person on watch it. You watch it, Freez?
I don't.
Freez, binge watch it with your wife. The fuck you doing?
I've been watching Top Boy.
And shout out to Dean of Dog.
How's that?
Top Boy is it's the shit now.
What?
Isn't it?
Shout out to my friend. We had a great day.
It's always
What is it
show.
about?
Top Boy is some British gangster shit. They in the hood over there. And they be running a Top Boy is like a kingpin. And it's all in the hood. And it's this project Summer House versus these projects called Field House.
Dina, we gotta watch this.
It's dope. Top Boy.
Shout out to my friend. We had macaroni and cheese. We had beans. We had cornbread. We had a good meal while we watched Power. My friends everything.
I'm a binge watcher.
Y'all need to, for real. Y'all will love it. It's really good.
I'm sure, because, y'all be liking to binge watch shit. I do that.
Yeah, it is fun. Great. I'm text about everybody's over know Diane, and we just appreciate feedback.
Man, I love to. You already know.
Yes.
This is shout out to the host. This is
what we're
you on the show. You on the show. Anything on the show?
Already. We appreciate
haircuts too.
Okay. On the show.
On the show, Bad Barb. What up, homie?
Oh Lord. Oh. You hear that? You already It's time for our expert advice that we give to people who send in their issues. And we are very happy that you trust us with your issues and trust our opinions because we just everybody to all get along. Like right. We all.
Can we all get along?
Okay, here we go. Peace, queens. I'm feeling hurt and confused and thought I'd write to y'all. My girl broke up with me last week right after we celebrated her birthday. We had a nice dinner together, and I bought her a diamond necklace. The dinner was going nicely, and then she dropped a bomb on me. She told me she didn't want to be in a relationship and refused to take the necklace. So why? She wanted me to. She just wanted things to end a good note. After dessert, she hopped in an Uber and was gone. We had been dating a year, and I've never cheated on her and was thinking about popping the question. Upstairs, we had been alone pretty good, so I thought I wanted to leave her, but she won't say anything. She told me it's over and she love me. I feel like I deserve an explanation, but she's not returning my text messages. What can I do to get some closure here? I don't know what the hell went wrong. JB, Brooklyn, New York. J, baby J. This hurts my heart to read, but what I have to tell you is she got somebody else. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh when I say it, but what she was doing was trying not to hurt your feelings as she moved on. You know what I'm saying? Because she said, I don't want to be in a relationship, and I don't even want your necklace, baby. It's that bad that it's like, I don't want you, and I don't even want your gifts. But it's nothing that you personally did. It's just like when you go out for an audition. It's not that I can't cold read, or it's not that I'm, you know what I'm saying, ugly. It's just they looking for a certain type, and I wasn't it. So I didn't get picked. But there's nothing wrong with me, so don't feel hurt and confused. She just don't, and it's been a year or whatever, but she got somebody else. When you exit very nicely like that, you got something else waiting in the wings, baby, that you really want. And she like, that should be a good enough explanation. Nigga, why I got to go into it with you? I don't want ya. So I know it hurt, but take it. What you think?
Peace Queens. So I know you wouldn't expect.
East Coast.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just.
No, he's saying.
Yeah,
he thought it was going to be Kamira.
Yeah.
So you might not have expected another brother to see this letter here, homie. But as fate would have it, I'm gonna tell you what's really real.
Oh, that's good. We need your point.
I already know because I got a wife, I got daughters, I'm gonna tell you, homie. That's the best way to say this. You need to go to the Asian community. I think they like you in the Asian community. See, in the hood, it's a different situation. Sisters, if they don't want to, if they're not taking gifts, they just basically saying, "Yo, my man, you coming up short."
Yeah, your dick or something like.
And I know if I roll with you, I'm gonna end up playing on you anyway. So look, you take your gifts and your little dick, and you get the fuck on.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna drag this out. And I don't want to tell you because I don't want to hurt your feelings.
You so right. Keep your stone sets. I got my own baguettes. Nigga, I don't want your shit.
You in Brooklyn, go over there, Canal Street. Go over there to Chinatown. and you could be the man.
You gonna refer him to some Asians?
Hey man, he's gonna match up. He's gonna match up over there. You in Brooklyn, man. Come on, man. You dealing with the community of Jamaicans. Yeah, man. Yo, if I go runway, look
You are good with them.
I live there. I hear him.
I ran into Freez in Brooklyn one time.
Yeah. That's
Oh my God, Poe, give him some good advice, Poe. What you got?
I'm gonna have to go with you on that one, Precious. I think that she found someone else, and I think that she probably should have been a little more upfront with that. But then I don't know. Is that as bad as telling him, "Look, I got somebody else"? I mean, I don't.
You don't satisfy me sexually, okay? I'm not enthused.
But it is messed up when somebody leaves you with no explanation. To
Hey,
be hung out there is whack.
She could have took that necklace though and just like been grimy with it. At least she was up front.
Yeah, she could have took that necklace and then ghosted your ass. But she like, look, I don't even want to do you like that.
You a good dude, Jay.
I think it is because of someone else.
Yeah, because don't nobody just exit like that.
Because he says in the letter they didn't have no real major issues that he knew of.
So I thought. But people be thinking that people, we clearly see that people think on different levels, Yeah. We had a great vibe. I thought it was horrible. Like
Exactly.
I was great. Where?
Vibe was great, nigga. I hate to see a bad vibe.
God damn. So he really have different perspectives. It's crazy, And so excited, this nigga trash. So I really hate this for you, but like you said, it's only been like a year, and it takes at least a year to know somebody good. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, don't look at it as something go wrong.
Yeah.
That's how, man. Look out there. It's out there, man. Don't fit. Yeah.
Yes.
Don't, man. It wasn't meant to be, and don't force it.
And moving forward, that like somebody who's a good communicator, no matter what, you want to be able to communicate with you, let you know what's going on. Clearly, it was communication issues with this, So I hate that, but you know what? Like we got on pushing.
You dodged the bullet, homie.
Pusher.
Perhaps she did. She took up in the best way she could.
That's what she
look, see, Raheem knows.
Put it up there, ain't nothing doing it.
And it's her birthday after they celebrate her birthday.
She worth it. She's like, you got it.
Oh my God. It's a lot.
No. Don't pay for my Uber.
I can pay for mine. You pay for yours. No, I'm sorry, but just let it go. People show you. I'm really learning myself because I've been a victim. I've been a victim of that person who's telling the person, like, what I deserve, or I deserve to be treated like this, or I'm this. But, like, I feel like a real one gonna know, and they just gonna do that. You don't have to, like, give them the guideline and ultimatums and cut them off or figure it out, give a big patient. It is what it is. If you have good untext blue shit, then you catch on. Instead of being so deep about it.
Real life, there is no jumping hoops on either side. Ain't nobody jumping through hoops for me. And I ain't jumping through hoops for nobody. And that's why it works lovely in my thing.
Yeah.
And I was just a real deal sign. If somebody's on you, change who you are, you trying to fuck with your opinion, and it's acceptable with that.
Yeah.
And came up, Jeff, because it could have been years out to this point.
Oh, Benjamin, ain't shot like Mariah Carey.
Yeah, he'll get it. All right, so tell everybody where you gonna be at Freez.
Man, please, right now, if you go check out, I got 2 singles, comedy music album, freezluv.com, FREZ.com. You will get up to date on everything. Crap to drop my single, my special, Finally Freez Luv.
I thought you were Finally Free.
Yeah,
I'm like, ain't been like that.
Check out my podcast, Freez Talks, on YouTube, FREEZTALKS. Man, hit me on Instagram at Freez Luv Comedy. Man, follow me on Instagram at Freez Talks too. Either one, follow both. Shit.
He everywhere.
I got a lot of stuff popping, a lot of good stuff. You see me coming up live though in Whittier. If you go to my website, you'll see the flyer and the date for that.
All right, and Precious.
I don't know, y'all. I had a hectic week last week. I don't think I got shit this week. One Precious Comedy, y'all. Follow me. No, I do have something coming up. I'm very excited about it, y'all. But maybe I'll just announce it next week. But I'm coming back home. I'm coming to Dallas. Fuck it. I'm coming to Dallas, y'all. I know I ain't been back since 2014. I am doing my own show in Dallas, January 12th. Yes, Texas Theater. You know what I'm saying? I had an event break up today so you can get your tickets because I want to sell this motherfucker out. Coming to the crib. We got Kamira hosting it. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a great show. And I'm very excited about it. Everybody be like, when you coming home? And it just take forever to get organized because I'm still nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I'm coming and I'm excited and it's going to be good. Thank you so much for coming and chilling with us.
Thank you for having me. I mean it.
Thank you,
Kamira, thank you. I hope I didn't tarnish your seat. And
No, you
I'm
didn't.
honored to be here, y'all. I mean it.
Yeah, come back.
Thank you all.
All right, we'll catch you back here next week. Jeez.
Welcome to the G-Spot. Welcome to the